Welcome to the Python Crash Course. We are going to cover all the skills that we need in this course. We will cover general programming topics and then expand on these to learn about object-oriented programming. Please keep in mind that this course is going to go through the most basic concepts, but it is designed for people with some experience in Maya. If you feel like you need more of a background in Python or in Maya, maybe go and search some tutorials on YouTube just to get a basic understanding. You can also check out the free tutorials at codecademy.com, and they offer some great free courses to help you in Python. What is Python and what is it used for? Python is a popular programming language, and it was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. It's used for web development, software development, machine learning, and system scripting. But what can it do? Well, Python is used to create web applications, it's used to create workflows, create and connect database systems, and it can also read and modify files. Python can be used to handle big data and perform very complex mathematical tasks. But Python can also be used for rapid prototyping, and it can be used for production-ready software and development using the vast number of high-quality libraries. Python works on different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. Python has a simple syntax similar to the English language, and Python has a syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines of code than most other programming languages. Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that the code can be executed as soon as it is written, which means that prototyping can be done very quickly. Python can be treated in a procedural way, an object-oriented way, or in a functional way. The most recent major version of Python is Python 3, which we shall be using in this tutorial. However, all of the code we write should still work in Python 2 and will be back compatible. This Python tutorial will mainly be written in the Maya script editor, but it is possible to write Python in an integrated development environment, or an IDE for short, such as Sublime, PyCharm, NetBeans, and Eclipse. And we'll be touching between the IDE Sublime text editor mainly, but we will also probably jump into PyCharm at some point. Python was designed for readability and, in my opinion, is one of the most flexible programming languages you can use. Python uses new lines to complete a command, as opposed to other programming languages, which often use semicolons or parentheses to encapsulate code. Python relies on indentation, using whitespace to define scope, such as the scope of loops, functions, and classes. Other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. Okay, let's jump in and start our Python journey, and I'm really excited to start sharing my knowledge with you. I'll see you in the next lecture.